child, or it could be half and half, and you wouldn't know.
It could be
sort of like a bipolar kid. Yeah, it could be interesting.
That's not bad.
I've always wanted a brother and sister.
Like if twins, you have one good and one evil, sort of like.
Well, Lana, we had a lot of fun last year when you recited a line, a classic line from your show, and some of the Twitter fans actually came up with some of their favorite lines for just a few of you that we were hoping you might recite. So I want to ask first, Robert, if you would give us a dearie. Let's hear a dearie.
All right, dearie.
I'm just going to pass out these cards to four of you. I'll be right back.
This was hard enough the first time around.
Why don't you kick it off?
Maybe I don't need answers. Maybe I just need to punch you in the face.
Lana, you want to do too?
You know.
You wanted to see your queen? Well, my dears, here she is. Why isn't this working? And the second line is, the queen is dead. Long live the evil queen.
Okay, number one. It's my chip cup. And these are all so sad. Don't you see that's exactly why I have to stay?
Actually, Colin, this was my favorite line of last season, if you would want it.
I jab you with my sword. You'll feel it.
Before this goes downhill anymore, let's throw it to you guys. Let's get our first audience question.
Okay. Hi, I'm Olivia. I am a proud member of Swan Queen Nation. And my first question is to Adam, Eddie, Jennifer, and Lana. Okay?
Wow.
It's in the acting, it's in the writing, it's in the editing. Are you guys giving us Swan Queen on purpose? And I'm referring to specifically season 1 and season 2, since no spoilers.
I think you're referring to, for those that don't know, Swan Queen is the pairing of Emma and Regina, and I don't think we're doing anything on purpose except for writing two women who both love Henry and want what's best for him, and one who is the daughter of Snow White and Prince Charming, and the woman who cursed her and made her grow up without parents.
Well said. Dorothy. And Mr. Gold. You're Bill.
Wow, awesome, both of you.
That is fantastic.
Wow.
That is great.
Okay, so I'm gonna go first. This is actually for Robert, Lana, Ginny, Jenny, and Josh, which is just fun to say. I'm actually friends with Eduardo Castro.
Oh, yeah! That's our costume designer.
Eduardo is the man who makes all these costumes, and this week was nominated. I'm
in love with him. Anyway, in December of this past year, he actually came to the five of you and asked you to autograph pictures addressed to someone named Tammy. That was my mother, and it was her Christmas present, and it's the only thing I've ever been able to give to her that represented something that we have both bonded over. And I wanted to personally, I came here from Colorado, and I wanted to personally thank you for taking the time to do that.
Of course.
How long did it take you to do your makeup? I just wanted to ask that.
It was about 45 minutes.
Wow.
I have
It was worth it.
on my face. Thank you. I can't give you anything today, but Eduardo, I'm mailing you guys thank you cards through him.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you guys.
Thanks.
Have a great day. And I have a question for Robert, Emily, and Michael. We saw a lot of complexity come out of Rumpelstiltskin and Mr. Gold this season. And my question is there anything that Rumpelstiltskin could do that Belle and Balefire wouldn't forgive?
I think there's a lot of things that Rumpelstiltskin could do that people wouldn't forgive.
I'm very forgiving.
You are.
We could get married and I could be your grandmother. That would be weird. I don't know if you like that. That would be, I would be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Granny Mel. Step-grandmother. Sorry, step-grandmother.
Love a stepmom.
I can give you some advice.
Stepmother.
Please, stepmother.
Yeah,
I get confused. There's way too many things going on.
yeah.
All right, let's take the next question, guys. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Curtis Dice, and I don't know if this question has been answered yet, but can Rumpelstiltskin travel to the different dimensions on his own, or does he need the Mad Hatter to do that?
He needs a portal, so the Mad Hatter has a portal. Magic beans are portals. Sometimes a looking glass can be a portal to Wonderland. So on his own, he actually can't travel between worlds. He still needs a portal. Even the Dark One needs transportation.
And apparently a compass, because I carried that compass for a long time last year.
And a passport.
And Delta Miles card when they went to New York.
Next.
Hi, my name is Ariel.
Oh!
Yeah, fancies. I was curious as to what characteristics you think you share in your characters, and I love all of you. You're all cool people.
Thank you.
Josh, Katie, you want to take that?
Optimism. I can be a bit selfish, and I can see that in Snow. Impulsivity. Is that a word, writers?
It is now.
It is now.
It's a good word.
I think Charming can be impulsive sometimes. He can let things kind of run wild in him, and he can kind of. I've got a little bit of that.
You use the word she just invented, impulsivity. Yes,
Impulsivity. What I share, impulsivity.
You know, there was a moment last season, one moment when these two were separated. Is it possible that the Charmings could ever break up, even momentarily?
I mean, that is the loss of all hope. We're so sad. Oh, I don't even want to hear that.
Thinking about it. I won't stop trying.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Olivia. You guys are all great. And I was wondering, out of both the worlds, the Enchanted Forest and Storybrooke, which one do you think your character belongs in?
Oh, great question.
Storybrooke.
Bobby, answer that.
Burbank.
I think fairy tale. I don't know, but I think most of them are trying to get back.
Yeah. Fairy tale man for sure.
Yeah.
And Michael, you ended up in a precarious situation with Mulan and Aurora, Prince Philip.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that when you read that? Did you think you were going to die, first of all? Did you think you were a goner?
No.
going to read tomorrow a script that says you're dying, you're not dying.
That's kind of what gave it away.
I ruined it.
It ruined, yeah. Spoiler alert. It was a very fortuitous situation I found myself in. I mean, you know, I could have landed anywhere. There's a reason I landed where I did land, which we'll sort of discover later. But to just sort of be found by people who are clearly willing to help, pretty great stroke of luck.
Well, there are shippers out there who are already matching up at Mulan. Is that a possibility?
Watch it. That's my baby's daddy you're talking about. What is the name of that ship?
Yeah,
oh gosh, I have
name them. Well, where's one? There's one fire.
What's the Mulan one?
Balon?
Ninja Fire?
Warrior Fire.
Warrior Fire.
Balon would be good.
Is that a couple of
Sounds dangerous.
Well, you know, I think, is it a couple we're considering? I think, you know, the last thing I saw Neil do was look up at the woman he's loved for 10 years and say, I love you too. And right now, I mean, I can't imagine he doesn't want to get back to her and his son. Unfortunately for him, she's with Captain Hook.
That's true, but you know, Neil's going to attempt at least to move heaven and hell, and if there's a captain in the way as well, so be it.
We can find it out right now, man.
Go get your hook.
Alan and Jennifer, how do you feel about a possible romance between Emma and Hook?
I know we just shared a drink recently, so.
Yeah.
You what?
I don't know, maybe it's, I think I said it before, maybe it's, you know, could be time for Hook to sort of get over his thing with Mila and stuff, and who knows.
It's only been a couple hundred years.
It's only been that long, so.
Not with my daughter.
But Hook could be with everybody's daughter, you never know.
We have time for one more.
All right.
Hello?
Hi.
My name is Lily, and I want to know if we will find out what mermaid was Regina so interested about that she went to Rumpelstiltskin.
That's a great interesting question. I know, you know, anything can happen in Neverland. Watch season 3.